So this is our final segment for the night for our lovely close-up entertainers. Should I ask for feedback after a trick? Oh, this is actually a good one. This is actually a really good one I put on. Should I ask for feedback after a trick? Yes. And, well, there is a bit of context to that. Generally, it's good. You get to know from the spectators after the show, like, you may get a general claps, and you may have done a good closer, you may have done a good opener, but you may have flashed. And you may have recovered and they thought, okay, it's a pretty good show. Maybe you get general applause, but maybe you didn't get that maximum appreciation for the show you want to provide for the audience, assuming it's done out of not just, for pay or living standards, but also as a loving gesture of communicating your medium or your love and passion through a medium, being cards and coins and stuff of that nature, to the audience. You'd want to be able to best communicate. It's just a way to communicate through this medium to show your passions and that you are an artist. And so it doesn't hurt to ask for feedback or just general opinion to know where it's at. And you could always take it with a grain of salt. You don't have to take it literally. That, again, grain of salt. It becomes more applicable when you're an adult, in my opinion, than when you're a kid. Because as a kid, you're impressionable, you just go with whatever's said. But as an adult, you start developing opinions and you start seeking to validate these opinions, whether they are real or not. And then you start to learn to take them with grains of salt the more we are on this earth. So in the same way, we would want general feedback, so know where the audience is at, so then we can better improve it. Or take it to that next level. If you had maybe sometimes or were occasionally flashing this one section of your show, and by asking feedback you were able to find out about it, you're able to address it and handle it, and then make that segment now strong, and now your whole show is strong the whole way throughout, and you get the maximum applause and appreciation you deserve, and you get to communicate a great show to the audience. And it's a positive feedback loop for everyone. But by not questioning, just assuming, yeah, I do a great show, whatever, I don't have to worry, I'll just do a great show, then you're disregarding the level or layer of evaluation, and it's not that you will, but you could put your show into jeopardy. Or just not, it's slowly devaluing from that great place you think it could be, just because maybe you flashed, maybe you said something that may be out of line with some people, or didn't suit a correct context, or who knows. You just want to be in line with the spectators, so both of you are on the same page. And if you're on the same page and it's a great show and everything, then audiences do want to appreciate it because you're giving of yourself to them and they are appreciating it to you, and it's a positive feedback loop. It's always about creating ultimately, what is this all for? Why am I even saying this? It's to create the ultimate experience, and to whatever you perceive it to be. I want to do real magic. Could be one perception. I want to give the most interactive show I've ever done. I want to do this. I want to do this. What is your goal, and how can we get there? And through having maintenance, the maintenance of getting feedback, we can be able to keep our path going towards the optimum, not the perfection, but the optimum of where it could be, to create a great show that everyone can enjoy.
Great.
And I think that's pretty much it. I got on that. I thank you, everyone, for joining us on this thing. This is Kelly at the lovely Jewelry Heist. I'm Dan from Evolving Magic, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Thank you. There we go.